Meet Aussie. She's a civil engineer with a couple of black belts and a desire to learn how to fish. Lucky for her, she befriended me, and I do know a thing or two about fishing. We'll follow her fishing adventures from her very first fish to all that follow. I'm excited to start this new series called Aussie's Lifelist because Aussie here is a new angler, which gives us the cool opportunity to follow her life list from fish 1 to whatever she gets. So today, what are we targeting?
We're gonna get the bluegill and channel catfish.
Bluegill and channel catfish. So this is a little pond in Giant City State Park in Illinois. And I've actually never fished this pond, but apparently it should have some channel cats, and it definitely better have some bluegill. So hopefully at least we can get a bluegill.
Yeah.
Aussie is now our KNFS experiment. For her life list to grow, she needs to land a new species of fish on rod and reel only. Each new species will build her number of fishes. She can also earn PBs, or personal bests, by catching a larger specimen of a species she's already caught.
My goal is to get 50 species, but really I'd love to get a giant fish.
You ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Let's go get it.
Okay, Aussie, I had you tie this rig earlier. I'm gonna quiz you.
Okay.
What is the rig called? San
Diego.
Close. Santee Cooper rig. All right.
Santee Cooper rig.
Okay, do you remember the name of that knot I had you tie?
Yes, snell knot.
Snell knot. Very good.
Yes.
Okay. What's the knot I had you put at the top?
Surgeon knot.
Very good. Surgeon's knot. What do we call that?
Cigar float.
A cigar float.
Cigar float.
And what size hook we got?
2-aught.
A 2-aught octopus. That's Gamakatsu.
I passed that.
What?
I passed that.
You passed. Good. So you're using the bait caster. I showed you the basic mechanics. Quick question. What's that called?
Hit the rail.
Bail.
Bail.
Hit the bail. Good. So remember, thumb goes down on the bail, on the line. Very good.
So you want me to go far or?
Nah, it's 20 feet. Let's just, well, do it as far as we can chum, because we're gonna chum a little. That's good. How's your drag? That's good enough. I don't mind if it's a little tight. We just don't want the fish to pull the pole out. Jingly is a bite alarm. Good. So let's set up one more catfish rig with a bigger hook. We'll use like a 5 or a 6-aught. Same Santee Cooper rig, and then we can just cast around for bluegill.
Here free, huh?
For the most part, you want most of that gape to be able to go into the fish's mouth, right? Because it's got a hook around the lip. So that's perfect. But maybe a little bit too much hanging off. A big catfish, yeah, that should be fun. Okay, cast that guy out. Jingly. So Aussie,
What?
this is Pinky. This is my fun little travel rod, portable, telescopic, and it's got my favorite leopard mid lure on it.
Uh-huh.
It's called a bluegill bully. It's a wet fly. I gotta wait. We'll move that up a bit.
What? You're gonna what?
So take that out. First, you remember the bail. I taught you the bail, right?
Yes,
Flip that bail. Okay, pull that out. Okay, just let it drop.
It's so cute.
It is cute. Pull out the pull.
Like this?
Yep. And then we'll get you just casting with it. Let's move that weight up too. So we have a little problem. We want all of the eyelets facing down.
Uh-huh.
So you just got some line twist here.
A teeny tiny fly.
Yeah. Well, it's actually not that tiny.
It's like a size 10 hook. And I just put a weight up there to help you cast it. Remember, the wind is kind of doing odd things, so casting into the wind is usually not a good idea with light line, but just let's try giving it a cast on these shorelines. And so let's try to up your casting distance a bit. If we think about this pole, right, this bends, right? So the power of the cast actually comes from that quick whip you can create.
Okay, how
So
can you create that?
you create that by doing, you start here, it's like a come forward and stop, right? Quickly.
Okay.
Just practice that. That was better, yeah. Oh, you got a fish. Oh, well, it's not. Here, bring it, bring it, bring it. So, grab that. Grab your line.
Largemouth.
You should hit your bail first.
I can't do it.
Yeah, you've seen these. So, Aussie has, I met Aussie, she's an engineer, because we've collaborated at research ponds rearing largemouth bass. She helped design these infrastructure for it. So she knows this species. What is this?
Largemouth.
Largemouth bass. So,
Teeny tiny.
holding a fish like this, you remember how to hold a largemouth,
Yep.
right? They still have some spines. We could measure this. This is the first fish, but it's pretty small for a largemouth.
Yeah.
We'll just call that guy like a 6-incher.
We'll update her life list at koaw.org/Aussie if you want to keep track of score and when the next videos are dropping. Leave questions for Aussie in the comments down below on this video.
And I will answer some of your questions in YouTube Shorts here in KNFS.
So I'm hoping with this series that it's a way that new anglers can also gain experiences. I teach Aussie how to fish, and we just learn from the mistakes that all of us anglers have made at some point in time. It's just a good way to capture it from point 0 to point whenever. So what happened? It snagged and lost the lure? Don't worry, that happens.
That was your favorite one.
Sorry, I have more.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's part of fishing. Let's tie something else on.
Okay.
So with that lure, you can play it a number of different ways. You can just straight reel in, you can pulse it, you can let it drop to the bottom, you kind of pop it off the bottom, hop it that way. Just be creative. You almost took my eyeball out. Lesson number 45. Don't take out people's eyeballs. So what I'm gonna do is just, I got chicken on this spinnerbait. I'm just gonna create scent trails to our baits. So catfish might pick up the scent, come in. What happened?
Jingly.
Jingly on the 5/0 chicken?
Yes.
Okay, we'll wait and see. So this is a really peculiar water. There's hardly any bluegill. She hasn't even had a hit. So when artificial baits fail, go with live bait.
What?
The worm.
Where did you get that?
I found it under a log. So I want you to chop this worm.
No way.
Chop it in half,
No way.
and then you gotta put it on. You want me to do it for you?
Yes, please.
Okay, hold the camera. Okay, I think you're jingling. So what's the first thing you need to do? Get the jingly off. Good. Now, drag. Tighten that drag a little bit. No, don't slack the line ever. Put this finger right there. Good. Drag's good. All right. Now keep the tension in the line. Keep the tension in the line. Is there a fish on there? Is it a good fish? Ah, it's a catfish. Alright, leave it. Leave it go. Oh, nice. That's a nice one though. We're gonna get a measurement. Let me get a photo.
What is that voice?
It's capable of making, it's called stridulations. It's grinding certain bones together. So we need to keep in mind, there's a sharp spine right there. There's a sharp spine on each one of these pectoral fins. So you can come up behind these pectoral fins and hold it tight like that.
Don't move.
Okay.
So can I hold here?
You can hold her, yeah. So just put the nose right at the front there. Typically we do it by the side, but on catfish is kind of hard. So, because they like to put their spines out. So you can keep it on its belly, that's fine.
Okay.
So just keep it straight. So we're gonna say that's 21¼ inches.
Okay.
We could weigh it too, but we don't have to.
Yeah.
Do you want to release him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you're good.
Are you kissing more fish? You could eat him if you wanted. He's a skinny one though.
And this spot?
I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't know.
Did you take a photo of that?
Yeah, here, I'll get. Okay, I have a video in. First, channel catfish for the Lifelist.
Yeah.
And it's off.
Thank you.
Good job. So I'm gonna have to actually take the pole from Aussie here. She is determined to get a bluegill. But this is a weird system. I only threw like some casts and I got one bluegill. Some other anglers showed up for an hour. I saw them nab one panfish. And that's what they were going for. So this is an interesting closed system. I like Aussie's determination. She is determined. But we're gonna be happy with the channel catfish you got and the
small largemouth.
And a small largemouth bass. So that's 2 species off the Lifelist. So I'm happy. Are you happy?
I'm happy.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I wonder what species we'll target next. Fish responsibly and...
Good luck.
Oh, she knew it. Nice.
I know it.